Hey there, I'm Peter Michaels, and we're at Beau's Bar and Grill and ready to set up the Celebrity Chicken Chef that's coming up on January 28th. We've got Brad from the Alberta Diabetes Foundation, Bud from the Troubled Monk.
Back again.
And you know what, this event it's so exciting. We're going to be pairing up some chicken dishes. We've got some celebrity chefs that are coming in. Were you asked to cook?
Oddly enough, they didn't even ask me.
I don't know if we've ever asked about your culinary specialties, Bud. Do you have a culinary specialty?
I do, indeed. It's beer.
Okay, good. Perfect man for the job. The Troubled Monk is going to pair up a beer with one of our celebrity chefs who's going to make a chicken dinner to go along with it. So what are they pairing to, Bud?
We are pairing with our Central Alberta's hockey team-inspired Rebels Red Ale.
All right, this is available during Rebels games at the Centrium.
At the Centrium. This Rebel, really easy drinking red, a little bit of light caramel flavor to it with a touch of orange citrus hops in it.
All right.
So, this is the best part, right, Peter?
This is the very best part. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, boys.
I feel like a hockey game could break out any second. That's perfect to have a sip of as you're watching a game.
You can't have one without the other, can you?
So, Brad, it was kind of surprising to me that we didn't have a Central Alberta chapter of the Alberta Diabetes Foundation. So talk a little bit about the event and what it means to bring a chapter to Red Deer.
Absolutely, and thanks for having us, Peter, and to Beau's as well. The Alberta Diabetes Foundation has actually been around for 30 years now, and their primary goal has been to invest in life-changing research in Alberta. And when I came on a few years ago, I noticed that we had a few gaps, and that was actually having some offices and having representation through the province. So one of the goals I've had is to establish a few chapters. We're a year plus into our Calgary chapter, and the next obvious one is a Red Deer along the highway here, and where there's a critical mass, I think, of both diabetes care and people living with diabetes. It's a pandemic kind of issue. The numbers are only rising, and sadly,
right
Alberta's
now,
not.
Would patients have to travel to Edmonton or Calgary to get some of that more specialized care?
So there is a diabetes clinic in Red Deer here with a hospital, but often you end up going either north or south for any substantial kinds of issues, but try and get as much done locally as we can.
All right, and what
research, on the other hand, we're either going Edmonton or Calgary.
Right,
Yeah.
and what a fun way to kick off getting a Central Alberta chapter. Then tying in some great local craft beer.
Absolutely.
Some great chicken dishes.
Absolutely.
And so tickets are $40. And basically what the deal is we've got, is it 3 or 4 chefs that are going to cook up the dishes? They're going to be paired with the beers. That $40 gets you each one of the dishes, each one of the beers. You come and have some great eats and help raise some money to get us going with the Central Alberta chapter.
Can I just add 3 chefs and me? So I'm not
and your cooking is...
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to give us any inside tips on what you're doing? Do you want to give away any secrets?
I'm bringing my best lemongrass chicken Viet taco to the game.
I'm in.
What could go better than this?
I think it would, actually.
All
Those orange notes in it, fantastic.
All right. Cheers. Thanks, guys. Look very forward to the event.